When it comes to domestic violence awareness and outreach in the Charlotte community, Pamela Blount is a leader and an advocate for survivors. We've shared her story before. She was 8 years old when she witnessed her own mother's domestic abuse, which eventually led to her death. She continues to share her story with others in person and in a new book. Wake Up Charlotte's Destiny Richards spoke with her about this new venture as an author and how she hopes to help others.
Pamela has been a domestic violence awareness advocate for many years. This is the first time she's sharing her and her mother's story in her own written words.
A memory Pamela Blount recalls with grief and sadness.
My mom was murdered by her abuser when I was 8 years old.
Now immortalized on the pages of a book called When the Creek Cries, Rebecca's Story. Blount says she started writing the book when she was a junior in high school.
It took me this long to finish it, but it's done now. I'm excited. The journey has been amazing.
But it hasn't been without difficulty.
It was hard reliving those moments and having to deal with the trauma of it.
Blount says she witnessed her mother's murder. It's a tragedy that has made her passionate about helping not only domestic violence victims, but children who are exposed to the abuse. Much of her advocacy work is with kids in schools who may be seeing domestic abuse at home.
If we can get this thing before it starts, and if we can educate them and show them the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationships, that helps a lot.
With all the speaking engagements and outreach Blount does in person, there are so many more people out there who need help. She says that's who Rebecca's story is for.
Now, Blount is doing some book launch events the next couple of weeks for Domestic Violence Awareness Month, including one back home in Anson County, back where this all happened. She says it will be hard, but those tears of sadness will this time be tears of joy. Back to you, Sarah.
Destiny, thank you. And if you or a loved one is facing domestic violence, help is available. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or text START to 88788.